Welcome back to our Commitment 2024 coverage. It has been a whirlwind election season for Democrats.
It sure has. President Joe Biden now supporting Vice President Kamala Harris in the race for president after announcing he will not seek re-election. Political analyst Mark Sandalo joins us now live from Washington. Mark, good morning. Is this good news or is this bad news for former President Trump and his supporters?
Well, the Trump campaign, Antoinette, of course, says this is good news. Democrats are in disarray. Republicans are united. That said, they were looking forward to running against Joe Biden. There's no question. The polls had Trump gaining on him. There are these questions that no one knows how to answer yet. Is America ready to vote for a woman? Can America vote for a woman of color? And the polls suggest that Kamala Harris does slightly better than Joe Biden, but whether it's Biden or Harris, Donald Trump is still the favorite to be the next president.
The nomination. This is not a fait accompli.
You're right about that. It takes the delegates. It's all about what the delegates do. And the delegates were committed to Joe Biden, so he had it unless he stepped down. He did step down. Now, he recommends to them that they vote for Kamala Harris. He's endorsed her. They don't have to. So there could be a competition. At this point, almost no one has suggested they're going to challenge her. Joe Manchin, the conservative former Democrat, now an independent in West Virginia, says he is considering it. That would complicate things. But Kamala Harris not only has the establishment support, at this point, transferring the campaign resources and the apparatus because she shares the ticket with Biden currently, that would make things much easier. She says by midweek she may have public endorsements from enough delegates to have this thing wrapped up.
Mark, you touched on this just a bit. Are Americans ready to vote for a woman?
Tough question. And I mean, look, you got places like Massachusetts where, you've had female governors. There's still 18 states in this country that have never elected a woman statewide to be an executive, a governor. There's actually one state still, it'll be surprise people, one state has never sent a woman to Washington under any capacity, House member, senator, and that's Vermont of all places, just up to the north. Hillary Clinton was seen as a prohibitive favorite in 2016. America, although a majority voted for her, she didn't win the electoral vote. So this very much remains to be seen. Most of the world has put a woman in charge at one point or another as president or prime minister. It'll still be a first, and we're going to find out with the United States.
That really is an interesting tidbit there about Vermont. All right, Mark Sandalo live for us in Washington this morning. Thanks for your insight.